Thunder Punch. Danny was just doing runs, and then they were talking about the new route, and now Danny's going to try the new route, and then that made me want to try this new route, so yeah. The new route idea is wrong warping from Fire Temple with down A for Roar's Wind. Yeah, Fire Temple and no ace. Nice, dude. We get the quick warp. Dude, Popcorn Super Swim back in a speedrun. Yes, a new route since yesterday. Yesterday's route is no longer, well, probably no longer the fastest, unless something weird comes up. Yes, fishing and no ace. This is just to get rid of sword. Gotta learn how to do this again. What if mashing is better? I might actually just mash for it, even though I shouldn't. Yeah, stealing the rod back is, at least for now, in... I feel like the RBA and then like die in water might be faster, but like, it might be kind of weird to set up. I'm not sure. Alright, check, because this will wrong warp straight to the credits. So, skip Ganon. Yeah, and the Castle Collapse cutscene. This route was timed to be roughly a minute faster. Should be, at least. You can do this fight as child, which is what this one will do. The new route isn't written up anywhere, it was just made like very recently, like a few hours ago, but it's basically, you do the same thing up to getting the debug file, then you play Serenade, go to Fishing Pond and steal the fishing rod to get Swordless. Then you go to Death Mountain and set Roar's Wind with Swordless plus down A. And then you go to Fire Temple and you do this. And you have to make sure not to touch the lava there or else you'll lose down A. Make sure it doesn't void out. Shouldn't. Yeah. No, down A alone is not enough. It has to be down A and you have to be swordless. Yeah, the lodge is the final boss. I can't see. This camera sucks so much, and if you get hit, you lose down A. They can't get hit at all during this fight. Okay, I actually need to see. This should... yeah, okay, so if you touch the lava here, you lose down A. So you have to be careful. To only use Roar's Wind on the very edge of the blue warp here. Luckily you have time, since it doesn't load immediately. When are we saving Hyrule using diplomacy? There actually was a pacifist Lotad about a year ago. Lotad is a Pokemon, and it also stands for Low Optimization Tool Assisted Demonstration. Which of these Lotads do I think is the most interesting? I still think All Dungeons No Doors is my favorite, but the All Dungeons as Child one from a few weeks ago is very good. Hey there, world record holder. Not as of like a minute ago. Or wait, no, Danny got 1704. For some reason, I read 1604. Never mind. Okay, wait, I got a few more minutes left. The record holder for No Wrong Warp. Well, so the thing about No Wrong Warp is that people have been doing runs with this for No Wrong Warp too, and it saves like 10 minutes. But on the leaderboards, we're not accepting runs using this yet because we might have a discussion about it. So technically, I either have the No Wrong Warp record or the No Ace record, and not both of them. So depending on the way you want to define it, I only have one, but it depends which one. Somehow I do think I still have the record for Master Quest 100% just because no one's run it. I think, let me check. Last I checked like a month ago or something. But yeah, I don't think anyone's run MQ Hundo in too long. Yep, the most recent run submitted to MQ Hundo was 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, closer to 3. In July 2017 was the last MQ Hundo run submitted. Dude, really? Weird shotting as child is kind of dumb. I wonder if... I don't know, maybe that's a viable strat? Let me try it. Wait. That's Link's feet. That's like... you know, like the thing that happens on the ground when Link's feet touch the ground? Like there's like a little animation. It's that animation of Link's feet touching the ground. Oh, I'm getting blocked by a wall. Well, yeah, now no ace is Ganonless. But I think Ganonless voted to ban no SRM, or ban SRMs. Yeah, ban no SRM. All runs must use SRM. Is Torch gonna learn this new route with SRM? I don't know. Let's go see how many of his last tweets are OOT related and how many are melee clips. A lot are melee clips. So I don't know. He didn't stop playing OOT. I'm more just joking about like how much he's playing melee, but it seems like he's more interested in melee right now. I know he's like not the biggest fan of the SRM stuff, but I doubt he's completely gone. He'll be back. Okay, I will now try a run. Hopefully it isn't terrible. Please, please. No, I'm not supposed to get this one. Whatever. Oh my god, this run is so bad already. No! Okay, I got it. I am running this category because I think it's cool. And I like messing around with the new glitches. And I think the new glitches are cool. And I want to put the new glitches to use in some way. Preferably in the form of a speedrun. How much cutscene does this new route have? Pretty much just the intro and like the cutscene where you start the Volvagia fight. That's pretty much it. Like, interestingly enough, a lot of the developments that came from this new SRM stuff drastically reduces the amount of cutscenes in a lot of categories, which is actually pretty interesting. So like it's making categories a lot shorter, but it's doing so a lot by skipping cutscenes. Oh, I forgot. Come on. What a run. So a lot of categories are actually getting significantly shorter cutscene-wise. Even any percent basically is only the intro, is like, intro's basically the only cutscene. Unless you want to count like buying sword and getting shield, or buying shield and getting sword. Really? What did I mess up on? Okay. I made it. Yeah, Johnny, this is gonna be my first completed run. Assuming I don't fail Volvagia, which this fight is actually hard because you can't get hit a single time. And you can't go over the lava pits because they'll break down A. Okay, that's good. Okay. Am I ever gonna do runs longer than 20 minutes? When Hundo settles down, yes. This fight's really hard. Well, the thing about the difficulty of this fight is it basically entirely depends on where Volvagia spawns, or like, where Volvagia first spawns, which hole. Because if it's one of the closer holes and Volvagia can hit you with the fire attack, then it'll be really hard. And if Volvagia's far away, then it'll be really easy. So it's basically... How difficult it is basically luck, I guess. Cool. I feel like this is more like a minute and a half faster or so. Because this can definitely be like 14:30 or something. This is a really cool route. Let's go again. This category is no ace, where the goal is to beat the game without using arbitrary code execution. Yeah, this route's really neat. You have to like go to a bunch of different places just to set up the wrong warp. I love routes that have to like do a bunch of little things that all lead up to one specific thing. You like that everything is a split. Yeah, it's a pretty nice split to be possible to have. That was decent rupee luck too. It wasn't amazing, but it was okay. It was enough to at least skip the house rupee. What happened is I slashed the sign, and I am not supposed to slash the sign. I do enjoy these kinds of runs for a little bit. This is not something I'd want to run extensively, but for a little bit, yeah, this is a pretty neat run. Yeah, thankfully SRM works on VC, and it's not in 64 only like Ace. So I don't have to deal with that terrible quality that causes eye cancer. I did run on 64 for ages, and then I switched back to VC, and then I got an HDMI adapter, and then I got an HDMI mod, and then I got an upscaler, and my quality just kept getting better and better, and now I can't go back to terrible N64 quality. It did change my life. I can't deal with N64 quality anymore. I've become so picky about quality. Good song. Then I probably wouldn't get it, so I buffered it for safety. Come on. Dude. What are you doing, dude? That's not shoe. I forgot what button I had shoe on. Well, this is a disaster. Huh? Yeah, I can't blame that one on you, Danny. Unfortunately, I can only blame myself for that one. And I can blame the game for being dumb. Stupid game. I didn't deserve that. Oh, I should not equip over hammer. Did the put away animation that might delay Rosewind too long. Cool. Considering how bad that fire temple was, that wasn't that bad. Or it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, sub 15 is for sure possible. Why are there 20-hour hundo speedruns listed on the leaderboards? I mean, if they complete the requirements for 100%, then they can be accepted to leaderboards regardless of time. Yeah, there's no function just for play credits. The way the credits work is it's a map plus a cutscene value. So we need some function that says like play cutscene value on entering next map. And I'm not sure if there's like a single function that can do that. I feel like if there was, it'd probably already be done. On GameCube it is. Wait, could GameCube actually do it in a single function? Oh my god. Could GameCube be the fastest category for no ace? Where's Cheese? I need Cheese to look into this right now. Thanks for bringing it up, Danny. Dude, I've been wanting GameCube any percent to be faster for so long. No, not you, Cheese. The other Cheese. But hey, Cheese. I like you too. You're cool too. Unless you happen to know a certain function that GameCube OOT would use to play the credits. We're thinking GameCube might be faster because we were talking about if there's a single function to play the credits, and in regular OOT there isn't really. But in GameCube OOT, the credits are a movie file, so presumably it may actually play that movie file only using a single function. And if that is the case, then it could make GameCube the fastest for any percent no ace. Dude, if it was fast for any percent too, that'd be great. No. Backflip too late. Why is this dumb? I can't cut the sign now because I'm intentionally not equipping sword. Can't cut the sign if I don't equip sword. If a cold rate is found in OT the same day as Animal Crossing comes out, which takes precedence? Probably Animal Crossing, but we'll see. We probably will actually see this. At this point, I feel it's likely to happen. Can everyone just please hold off on finding OOT tricks while I play Animal Crossing? Just take a break for a few weeks. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yeah, falling off a ledge cancels it. Okay. 1080 time? I wish. I one cycle Volvagia by using Choose to damage Volvagia's other hitbox, which is under the ground, under that hole. All those bomb chews were doing damage to Volvagia's other hitbox. Cool. Sub 15. Okay, end of the run was good, beginning of the run was so bad. Like, I can probably be 30 seconds ahead at set for Rosewind. Maybe not 30, that might be an overestimate. But I mean, up to setting for Rosewind is bad. And then the rest, the end was fine. Organomus, yeah. Yeah, we were talking earlier, this is technically the record for Ganonless, all medallions, no ace, and what was the other one? Vivaldia's child. There's like four records in one. That's how much of a mess this has become. Efficiency. But either way, I'm done for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go find a raid. See who else is not doing arbitrary code execution.